Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be giving my review about a custom ROM which I've been using on my Poco X4 Pro for a month now.
And his name is John C.
Well, the name of the ROM is RiceDroid OS and I'll be sharing my experience, the pros and cons and the software department of this ROM. So my name is Priyanshu, you are watching Max Tricks. Let's get started. So guys, let me tell you that this ROM comes on Android 13, and as you can see, when you tap on the Android 13 logo, it shows the Easter effect. And let me tell you that I'm using the latest RiceRoid 10.2 version, which comes on February security patch, and moreover it comes CTS passed by default, which means you don't have to flash the safety net module so as to use the banking applications.
Nice.
But one thing which made me some kind of sad is that this ROM doesn't support OT updates, which means you have to dirty flash updates, but it's not a big deal, right? If you are a custom ROM user, you should definitely learn these things. So not a big problem for me, and thumbs up on the software section. So talking about the pre-installed apps, yeah, let me put the main highlight. This ROM comes inbuilt with Dolby Atmos, which is its main highlight because the Dolby Atmos turns the music quality experience into next level, and I do personally use it on my regular live basis. And moreover, this ROM also comes with the exclusive features like the modded Google Dialer and modded Google Message. So by the modded Google Dialer, you can record calls without letting the other person know that the call is being recorded. And yeah, the interface is prettier as compared to that of the default Google Dialer. It also comes with other pre-installed apps like the Google Camera Go, the audio effects, and some pre-installed Google apps when you flash the ROM for the first time. So thumbs up regarding the pre-installed app section, and let's get to the wallpaper features and customizations. So talking about the wallpaper features, yeah, like other Android 13 ROMs, this too supports Material You icons, which means that your system and app icons get themed like the applied wallpaper, which is a really helpful feature if you want to make your system and app icons look like the color of your applied wallpaper. Right now I'll be talking about the system customizations, and I know that you all have been waiting for it because RiceDroid OS is known as the most customizable ROM, and it's got a lot of insane customizations, and I'm gonna talk about it right now. So let's check it out. So moving on to the settings, when you tap on the personalizations option, you see that you get a lot of options for customizing your system. When you tap on the buttons option, you see that you get customizations for your buttons, and when you tap on miscellaneous option, which is one of my most favorite option in RiceDroid OS, you get a lot of features like game space, unlimited FPS in games, and unlimited photo storage. So let me just show you that how the unlimited photo storage works. Let me open Google Photos. Okay, so when you open Google Photos by enabling the option, and when you tap on your account, let me just tap on it. Okay, you see that your device is recognized as a Pixel device, and you can store unlimited Google Photos in your Google account when you are using the RiceDroid OS. So it's a really great feature. And moving back, you get other system customizations for lock screen. So yeah, it's a really great feature. You also get customizations for navigation. So I'm not gonna cover everything in this video because the video is gonna really get longer. You also get customizations for quick settings, which is one of the most favorite customizations for me because you can customize your status bar, the QS panel, and much more by using this customization. Like I have customized my QS panel, as you can see. So moving back to the personalizations, you get other customizations, but right now let me talk about the display settings of the RiceDroid OS. So moving on to the display settings, you get options like smooth display, by which you can set adaptive refresh rate, and you also get options for changing the refresh rate from the QS panel from 60Hz to 120Hz, and you also get the option for auto rotating the home screen. So if you are looking for insane customizations for a custom ROM, so you should definitely try RiceDroid OS. and I got a very amazing experience regarding features and customizations in RiceDroid OS than any other ROM. So you should definitely check it out if you are looking for insane customizations for an AOSP based custom ROM. So right now let me just talk about the performance of this custom ROM. So let's check it. So 4 days after I flashed RiceRoid OS, I ran Antutu and the scores came about 330k. And then after a week, I ran Antutu again and the scores came about 370k. So on papers, the Geekbench scores were really good. Now let me just talk about the throttling test. So yeah, today I ran the throttling test and the CPU throttled to 87% of its max performance on keeping the throttling test going for 10 minutes straight. So I would say that the throttling test also goes well for RiceRoid OS. So let's talk about the practicality and the gaming performance of this ROM. So talking about gaming performance, so for testing it I played two games, PUBG New State and Stumble Guys. So on PUBG New State I enabled the 60 FPS settings. I also got the 90 FPS settings unlocked, but I played it on 60 FPS, and let me talk about the 60 FPS experience. I got about 50 to 55 FPS on normal situations in gameplay, but for intense situations I got about 40 to 45 FPS. So yeah, not that great. And for Stumble Guys, I played Stumble Guys on 120 FPS by default, but I received about 90 to 95 FPS, and the frames were also dropping to 70 and 60 FPS on intense situations. So not that great gaming experience on RiceDroid OS. And talking about my personal opinion on normal usage, yeah, everything goes well, but sometimes on multitasking and intense situation the system jitters quite a bit. So yeah, everything goes well in kind of normal usage. So right now let me talk about the screen on time of this ROM. So I got a screen on time of about 6.5 hours to 7 hours on heavy usage, so it's a really good screen on time. And right now I'm gonna talk about the bugs of this ROM, so let's move on it. So like lot of customizations, you also get a lot of bugs in the RiceDroid OS. So first of all, let me tell that the reading mode doesn't works on the latest version. I don't know, on the previous version it worked perfectly. And let me tell you that the Rice launcher also crashes manually while using the device, but from 2 weeks I didn't receive this kind of problem. And the third problem, which is really kind of frustrating for me, is that the edge lightning for the always on display doesn't works. And if you enable edge lightning on always on display, when notification comes, the phone really lags and freezes. So it's really a frustrating problem for me. I hope that developer might fix it on the next update. So these are the bugs which I faced on this RiceDroid OS. So right now let me tell you my conclusion. So guys, here lies my conclusion. If you are looking for a custom ROM which has the most customizations than any other AOSP based custom ROM, you should definitely check RiceDroid OS out. But if you want to enjoy the best gaming performance in any custom ROM, I would not say that RiceDroid OS is the best. You should definitely check out other custom ROMs. And if you want me to make more videos on custom ROMs, then comment me down and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. So goodbye and take care. By the way, shout out to SharmaG for developing this ROM for Poco X4 Pro.